something, you know.
Yeah, I will do.
Do you want to go round the shop today, see me mum and dad?
Oh, not today.
Well, couldn't you at least phone or something?
I just need a bit more time on my own.
How much time do you need in front of that window? I mean, the view's not that great.
It's fine.
Derek, look, my mate wants his room back, which means I'm going to need this room back.
I still have to make my peace with God. Reconcile myself. God can help me solve everything. Help me to win the fight.
Your fight's not with God. It's with the church and all the stupid rules. Look, just get together with Margaret. That's what you both want. All right. Do you always leave your front door open? People upstairs, born in the bar. Morning.
Morning.
How's it going?
Oh, it's fine.
Has he had anything to eat lately? Time to get your mum and dad round here. Oh, I can't. What's this dump? If he doesn't get help soon, you never know what might happen. Derek, we're going round to college for a few hours. Are you going to be all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Just help yourself to whatever food you can find. See you later.
That's £1.10 change, look. So, yeah, can you manage? Yes. All right, love, see you again. Bye. Sure. Oh, yeah, love, do you want that one?
Sure.
You know, Patricia wants my opinion on this. Will you go through it with me again?
What's the sudden fascination for Patricia Farnham, then?
Oh, she's nice. And her job's interesting. And with me knowing all about cosmetics, I'm the perfect person to help her.
Yeah, but her and Max?
What about them?
Well, I couldn't really see him standing next to me at the match, could you?
Oh, well, they're not stuck up.
Yeah, but they're different than us, though, aren't they?
Well, she said I could go round any time. In fact, I'm going on the way home. Might invite them for tea sometime.
Could do it when I'm on nights.
But I want you there.
Oh, what for?
You know, in case anything happens, in case you have to read something.
Got everything you need?
Yes, thanks.
Oh, yes, look at this. My favourite nephew and his lovely betrothed.
Hiya.
I like you. Being served by my beautiful Scouse spouse.
He's after something?
On the contrary, I'm here to give, not to receive.
Are you buying or just disturbing my customers and staff?
Buying, sir.
Right, love, thanks, that's £1.50. Charm. Oh, that's right, love, thanks. See you. Charm. Charm, love.
Yeah, love.
20 pence, please.
Sure you can afford all that, Jim?
Yes, and more.
The alarm bells are ringing in my bank account, Jimmy.
Listen, how'd you fancy going out tonight, kid?
What with?
Ta-da! This.
Thank you, that'll do nicely.
What for?
My new hair, too.
20 quid for an haircut. Behave, will you, Jackie?
Never show a woman the colour of your money, Jimmy.
Especially when that woman's keeping you. You owe me, Jimmy. Just remember who pays the bills.
Yeah, but...
And where did that money come from? The betting shop?
No, Sinbad. He owed me. Honest.
Sinbad paying back a loan to you. I've heard everything now. But not being one to look a gift horse in the mouth. Ron, any chance of an hour off?
Hi, come in. Margaret, coffee's ready.
I've brought your cosmetics research back. I've written a few things down.
Oh, great. Want a coffee?
Yeah. Love your teapots.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they?
Thanks.
Have you thought any more about your decorating plans?
Well, thought, yeah, but not much action yet.
What will you put on the windows? Think you'll have curtains or blinds?
Well, I like curtains, especially if you can get the fabric to match the sofa.
I was thinking of having a change in here myself. Here, have a look. I put markers on the things I like.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, there are some nice things in there, aren't there? They do a full coordinated range, you know, curtains, fabrics, paints, the lot.
What page is that?
The one you got to open at, I think. Yeah, see?
Oh, yeah.
It's terribly small print. Would you like to take it away and look at it?
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice, thanks.
So, what did you make of all this cosmetics research, you being the local expert?
Well, if our shop's anything to go by, I'd say it's pretty accurate. Fellas buy all the obvious perfumes when they're trying to impress their girlfriends, usually the ones they've seen in adverts. But girls go for more personal favourites, the most they can afford.
Which one do you like?
Eternity. I give big hints to Rod when I'm going low on it.
Expensive perfume seen as making a statement about yourself. See, top of the page.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What you
waiting?
Oh, just some stuff on perfumes.
See ya. She's not very talkative lately.
Boyfriend trouble.
Here you go, love. Thanks a lot. Ta-da. Well, suppose I better make you a nice cuppa, eh? Seeing how you kindly agreed to work in your own husband's shop. If only for an hour, like.
Allow me.
Mum. Oh, hello. Come to see us both this time, eh?
It's Derek.
Have you seen him?
Where is he?
He's in my place.
Oh, thank God for that.
What the hell's he doing there?
Look, I think he better hurry up. I'm worried about what he might do.
Right, let's go.
Hey, hang on a minute, hang on. Hadn't somebody better tell Margaret?
Someone better not.
He's going to want to see her, isn't he?
If it wasn't for her, he wouldn't have gone missing.
But he's still going to want to see her.
He's my brother.
Yeah, and whether you like it or not, Dee, they've got something going, haven't they?
She's never going to see him ever again if I've got anything to do with her.
Dee, you are not.
Ron, I mean it. She stays away.
Oh, Ned, Keith's waiting in the van.
What's your address?
16 Russell Lee Road, Bottom Bell.
Right. OK, I'll get Jackie Corkle at the hairdresser's and I'll see you there, OK?
Have you finished that car yet?
First day in the job, eh? How'd it go?
First day it's raining today.
Oh, right, yeah. Well,
It was great, it was sound.
so when's your first pay packet?
Well, I don't start properly till next week.
What, you don't earn anything this week?
No, I'm not working yet. This is the intensive training week.
Oh, when will you get paid?
Well, after I've made my first sale, probably. When the conservatory's been built and the customers paid up. It's commission only, I told you.
Oh, that could take weeks.
Oh, well, it's a couple of weeks after the sale maximum.
So, how much do you reckon you'll earn?
350, 450, 500 quid a week. Depends on how many commissions I get.
I hope it keeps fine for you, old lad. I wouldn't fancy you.
I'm going to be good at it, you know. I mean, I was listening to them today and I thought to myself, this is great, this is for me. I took it all in and the time just went like that. I'm going to make a real good go of this job, Mr. Rogers.
Someone's in a hurry.
Margaret there.
Mr. Dixon.
It's Derek, come Ed.
Well, is he all right? Where is he?
He's round around Michael's place.
What's he doing there?
Don't ask me.
What, did he ask for me?
Let's just get there, you know.
On your own, are you?
Looks that way.
Not interrupting any little cosy tete-a-tete, am I?
No.
Followed by a nice little cosy family video
No.
with those we love so dear.
Oh, I thought you'd have got over that by now.
Takes you a long time to get over being stabbed in the back, Terence.
You're just choked because you weren't calling the shots and you weren't in control of the situation.
Oh, so that was it.
You might find this hard to understand, but I regard Fran as a friend.
Yesterday you were acting like she was your mother.
Yeah. And you were acting as though she was a punch bag. I know all about it.
Well, it wasn't a secret.
It's a good job Matty was about, wasn't it? I mean, attacking a woman isn't something you want to tell your grandkids about, is it now?
I wasn't attacking her.
Well, that's not the way Matty saw it, and I don't think Fran did either. Look, you just can't go around telling people where they can and cannot breathe. This isn't Chicago. I told you, Fran was my guest.
All right, then. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll walk around in sackcloth and ashes for a month, eh?
Barry, I'm not trying to score points. I'm just trying to put you right on a few things. Pass the salt and pepper, will you? Just saying clean your act up, that's all.
All right. I'm the first to admit that I'm not a saint. Now, can I give you a bit of good news?
Sure.
I've just met a couple of fellas, right? Experienced managers. Take one of them on, and your problems at the pizza parlour are over.
See, you're doing it again, aren't you?
Well, if you've got a better idea.
See, Fran's right, isn't she? You're trying to control my life, make my decisions for me.
Look, while the pizza parlour's closed, you're losing money.
The pizza parlour was your idea, not mine.
All right, it's always my idea. You liked it.
I didn't even think about it, I just said yeah.
All right, this is your decision, right? What's happening with the pizza parlour, Terence? And can I help in any way?
Fran says I'm not cut out for it.
Now, there's a surprise. Fran, what do you say to her?
I agree with her. I'm not cut out for it. I'm not taking any more advice from you.
Come on, Uncle Derek, open the door, eh?
Derek! Derek, just say something so we know you're all right. Where is he? What's she doing here?
Same as you would imagine. What's happening?
Can't get a word out of him.
Can you hear anything?
Open the door. It's locked. Kick it open
All right,
then.
everybody out the road.
Look, has anyone phoned the police or anything?
Right, come on.
Look,
One,
perhaps we should phone an
two,
ambulance.
three.
It doesn't even got here.
One more. You ready?
Derek! I'm here now, Derek. It's all right. Everything's going to be fine. We're going to take you home with us. Say something, Derek. It's me, Margaret. There's no need to worry about anything. Why ain't he talking? Derek, we're here. All he needs is a bath and some decent food. He needs a doctor. He needs rest and comfort. He doesn't need you. You're not wanted here. Oh, and you are. I'm his sister. I'm his own flesh and blood. Well, I happen to love him. It's a stupid schoolgirl crush. Love. You don't know the meaning of the word.
And you do. This is where your love's got him. This is what it's reduced him to.
Look, I think we should all calm down a bit.
He's a normal parish priest. He always has been, and he always will be.
Yeah, a normal parish priest who's just nearly hanged himself.
Well, you're the cause of it.
What's he? See, you think that I...
Yes, I do.
Well, you don't know him. You don't know anything.
You just shut up, please! Can you see? It's what we're trying to get away from.
You've obviously forgotten, but I'm still here. Just about. I'm going to talk to Margaret. In private.
She's not...
Oh, yes, she is. It's what Derek wants. Come on. Come on. You'll be in the hall, Derek, all right?
Close the door, please.
So, what do you call this? It's where I live. So, how did it go with your new mate, Patricia?
She might be getting new curtains. She wanted to know what I think of all these.
Oh?
Talking about perfumes and that, you know, off the research thing. It's great. I was thinking of asking them over, you know, with just the two of us.
Oh, not that again. Why?
You know, just to get to know them a bit.
And after you and her have babbled on about fabrics and perfumes, what else do we say? Read any good books lately, Max?
Right. Am I kidding? I can't come here.
I don't mean to put you off. Maybe you can be friends with her. But me and Max, invite her over any time when I'm not around.
No, I'll just carry on being me. Quit while I'm winning.
Hey, look, if you and Patricia get on okay, then keep seeing her.
And the friendlier we get, the more likely she is to find out about me. I think she already knows anyway.
How?
She asked me to read something, and I just made this pathetic excuse, and she just pretended everything was normal.
Well, it will be normal soon, now that you're going to literacy classes. As long as you are going, that is.
Of course I am.
Well, that's all right then, isn't it?
What's happening? I'm putting the first nail in the coffin.
Where's the funeral?
This place here, well, it is as far as I'm concerned. I'm selling all the stuff. You can do what you want, although I know you will anyway.
So what are you going to do with yourself instead?
Well, Fran reckons I should find something that I want to do, something that suits me.
Well, wouldn't it be an idea to keep this open while you fix yourself up with something else?
No, Fran's got the right idea. If I'm going to make a clean break, then make a clean break. This lot is going in the for sale column.
You'll be taking a big loss on it all, you know, sir.
Well, what's money to a man of my means? No, Fran's right. If I'm going to make a clean start, then I should get rid of all this.
Are you sure you're doing what you want and not just what Fran wants?
You know what? What you don't like about her is the fact that she's got guts enough to give you a dose of your own medicine.
All right, boys.
All right, Jim.
What do you want? I just thought I'd remind the proprietor of my offer. He shouldn't refuse, that's all.
You what?
Well, there's a vacancy here, isn't there?
So now, Jimmy.
Oh, well, you haven't given it to someone else, have you?
Jimmy, I'm selling everything off. All the gear, lock, stock and barrel. But if you know someone who's interested, I'll pay you the finder's fee, all right?
Oh, what are you doing that for, mate? Listen, this place could work, no problem.
I've had all this before.
Yeah, but it's the only...
It's a place for miles. I've had all this off him.
Yeah, well, great minds think alike, don't you, Baz?
Thanks for dropping in, Jimmy. Goodbye.
Yeah, see you.
See you, Jim.
So, I suppose you'll end up doing what you want in the end.
Wrong. In the beginning, I'll do what I want. The middle and the end.
I'm only trying to save you money, Terry.
No, you're trying to take control again.
Who's filled your head with all this, eh? Oh, of course. How stupid of me. It's Fran, isn't it?
No, I didn't need her to figure this out. Just half a decent memory. Come again. You always try and control people's lives, don't you? That's what you do with the women. And they end up leaving you or trying to take control of you.
Shouldn't I be lying down on the couch while you tell me this, Doctor?
You did it to Tracy, didn't you, over the abortion? Now you're trying to do it to Fran, only the other way round. You manipulated me and Sue. You've done the same to Angie. I can see it a mile away.
Listen, history is all about interpretation. Didn't anyone ever tell you that?
There's nothing wrong with my memory. It's just that Fran confirmed a few things that I was thinking.
Sounds to me like Fran's doing all the thinking, Terry.
No, it was a team effort, and I'm on her side. All right.
Oh, how much longer are they going to be?
As long as it takes.
You've been her along before. She'll be none the wiser. I've got a few things to say to you when we get there.
Oh, good. What's for tea?
Oh, don't push it, Ron.
Tell me something, Keith.
Go on.
Is your family as warm and as loving and as closely knit as ours?
What's so funny? Your uncle just nearly committed suicide. How long's he been here, anyway?
Since Friday.
And you just told us now!
Well, he made me promise not to let on. Otherwise, he wouldn't have come back here with us.
So this is the wonderful flat you've been staying in. The flash pad you've been decorating. Surprised it's not infested.
Stop worrying, there's no mice or rats. Oh, no. Where have you gone? The rent tribunal. How long have you been rehearsing that one for? Well, like your mother said, we'll discuss this dump when we get home, and you better have some good answers ready.
Oh, I'm going to go in.
No, you're not, Dee. No, you're not. This is strictly between them two.
What are they saying?
Dee, how the hell do I know what they're saying?
He's telling us to get out of his life. I hope.
You know, I nearly went through with it. I was that close.
God, you didn't.
I even put my head in that thing. Would have been easy. But you stopped me. you and Mike, though he doesn't know it. He kept telling me my argument wasn't with God, and he was right. It just took so long for it to sink into me. It's funny how the most complex questions have the most straightforward answers. He could see it, I couldn't.
I was part of your problem, though.
No. You were what stopped me. See, I thought it was a choice between you and the church. And in a way it was. But I thought God and the church are one and the same thing, lined up against you, and that was the choice. See, the church is an organisation. My argument's not with the job I love. The rules I'm breaking on, God's rules, they're man-made. And that choice I spoke about is between you and those man-made rules. I can't live without you. I'm leaving the priesthood.